It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Carolina Panthers. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And just shutting him off there. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. At their own 28-yard line.
Think right. 11. 13, Lou.
Lawrence going to put it up right away. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown, Carolina. Evan Ingram. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Texans nothing. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The
Texans take over first and 10 at their own
29-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Now a play fake here on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jenkins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cut. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. That's caught. It's Dante Thornton. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Texans.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Open man is tipped him. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down, stopped at the Panthers 16.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
On third down, Jenkins. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This will be a critical call.
They'll try and run for it. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on on fourth. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Go. Lisa 24. 11, Agate. 11. Hey, kill.
Here's Lawrence. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That is caught by Lamb. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Right side caught by Jackson. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
The Panthers at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. They're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Let's go.
And quickly to the outside. That's caught by Lamb. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 34-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
30 left. Hey. Go. Let's go.
Lawrence will throw. Throw left side complete. That's Jackson. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
From the 29, here's the 2nd and 5.
Rip, 23. Son. Hey,
Now Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Lawrence. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Hey, go. 13, Luke. Hey, switch. Silver.
Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a good effort there after the catch. He looked the ball in and then tried to get it to the goal line. What a nice tackle to get him down. But they're set up well now. 1st and goal at the 1.
Red on the red. Think right open. Hey, change attack. I got you.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. It's a loss of 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
The 1st and goal looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on 2nd and goal, Charles, a big challenge ahead of them.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster, so you've got to get the ball out quick. Not going to have much time in the pocket before the defenders bring pressure.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, I'm up. Hey, kill. Kill.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3.
Right open. Go. Here we go.
On 3rd and goal, Lawrence. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Terry McLaurin from 4 yards out. And the Panthers take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0.
Texans nothing.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
And the Texans first down.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Get it! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jenkins. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Here's 2nd and 8. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Myles Garrett. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. That's into the hands of Worthy. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Here we go, set. 70, Timberwolf.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Wright's got it. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 21. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first half, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
He finds his man complete. That's Jenkins. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
Well, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Hey, Ron! Go, let's go! Done! Take right open.
Now Lawrence to throw. He'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down.
Go, 11. Hey, Soko, high.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence slings this deep from McLaurin. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw.
That is caught downfield. It's
it's Worthy. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Xavier Worthy, 56 yards. And the Texans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. The extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Red on red. So go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence completes it to Evan Ingram. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 45 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Now Lawrence. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 5.
Here's Lawrence to throw. It's Jackson again on the reception. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Ready up.
Here's 3rd and 3.
Hey, go. Son, this side's hot. It's hot.
Now Lawrence to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Hey, Ginger. 13 loop. Go. 11 Agate. Here we go.
Lawrence going to throw again. Touchdown, Panthers. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Let's go now.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
They'll get this complete to Worthy.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
That's another Texans first down. A gain of 31 yards. First down, Houston.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Go! Cowboy 80. Nineteen tights.
They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will do it for this first half.
21, Texans 10.
The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
They'll run on first down. Jenkins.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
Another Texans first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
18 rattlers.
Now a play fake here on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Second and 1. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
They go play action here on first down.
Pass right side caught by Thornton. And the Texans are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
First down.
Hawk 70.
At the 6-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Myles Garrett picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Following the sack, they go from the 13 on 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Ready.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. He'll try and do this himself. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
yeah, not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about saying defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far.
Tomato.
Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. They find some open field here. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Texans 13.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
At the 49-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down with Wright. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
19 Lions.
They'll drop to throw. Open man is tipped him. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Come on. Set. Hot 70. Hot. Let's go.
Back to throw here. Looking for Wright, and he finds him. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Jalen Wright, 35 yards. And the Texans are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights. And that will get them one closer.
Texans 20.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. 10 yards there to start the drive and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. On the give, here comes Jackson. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And they have just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks, and now here's a tackle behind the line.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Houston Texans and the Carolina Panthers. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Should be a fun one. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Ready to throw right away. Here's Milroe. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Houston Texans and the Carolina Panthers. The veneer of a new season is gone as we hit the middle third of the schedule. It's away here in Week 7. On the return, here's Ray McCloud. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
These are 24. Hey, Soko, high. There we go.
Lawrence starting with a throw. Completed over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Lawrence working from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
The Texans are in the nickel, 3rd down.
Red on red.
From the shotgun, Lawrence has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
30 left, safe right.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Go!
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Here's Braden Arvison for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it will be a 1st down, Texans.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Fix the Eagles!
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
They run it. It's the rookie out of Michigan State. And not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down. But those are the hurry-up offense here. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Headed out right. He's going to keep it this time. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives a defense and a defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Jeremy Chinn has got it.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
2nd and 3.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
All right, let's go. 11. 13, Luke. 11. Go, let's go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He's trying to push the field. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 13-0 lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Narveson will tack on the extra point. And the Panthers drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Texans nothing.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Here's Gould on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Grab 60. Ready.
Off the play fake, Milroe. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down.
Let's go.
Offense to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
19. Go.
1st down throw here for Milroe. Short pass brought in. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Panthers' 37-yard line.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
Here we go. Stop. Ready.
Running it after the penalty. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Extra DB out there for the Panthers. 3rd down.
Ready.
They'll On throw, 3rd and long. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they are on him short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Trying for it with Milroe. He finds him beyond the marker. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that 1st quarter. Our score, 14-0. Back to Charlotte in just a moment. Welcome back. Time for our 2nd quarter. The Texans with a chance to score. Milroe with it on 1st. Into traffic, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. From the gun, Milroe. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a 1-score game in the 1st half.
The kicker on for the extra point.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Texans 7.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. McLeod now returning it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here's the 24. Hey, son. Silver.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, go. Hey, Soko. Hot. 13, Lou. Hot.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go. Rip, 23. Hey, Ginger, time. There we go.
3rd and long for him here. That is caught. He's got Lamb. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Panthers 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Go. Red on red. Silver.
Back to the air, Lawrence. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Go, go. Hey, tomato.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. Back deep is Gould. Brings it in at the 12. Nothing to complain about on this return as he gets it beyond the 30.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10 from the 32.
Back. Panther 60. Panther 60. Cougar 19.
We'll go play action here. It's Milroe. Has a man on target to Thornton. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go. Ready.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. A pickup of 17. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
Back to the well again. The stop was made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
Ready, break.
1st down.
Check. Ready.
Another carry for him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
So it's going to be 2nd down and 10 on the other side, Brock. We've reached our 2-minute warning. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
60 in. Rig alert. Rig alert.
Pistol now for Milroe. Is complete to Colt. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the 1st.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
70 Lions.
3rd and short, it's Milroe. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. McLeod now returning it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Decent 24. Son, this one's a hunt. Hey, I'm gun. Hurt. Sink right. 11. Go. Silver.
Lawrence working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Hey, dirty left. Soka, hot. Go, let's go.
it's Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
All right, let's go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That's caught for the first. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They've got first down here from the 36.
It's hot. Think right open. Go. 13, Lou. Here we go.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. He rolls to his right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. Big gain downfield. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
Hey, line.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, from my vantage point up here, that was pretty close to drawing a penalty flag. Risky decision on first down, but there was a target in the area, so thus, no penalty, and we move on to second.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, run. Here we go.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And the second down run produces 7 before they bring him down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Hey, kill. Hey, I'm gun.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Getting out to his left. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Y'all got a problem my taste. Y'all can't talk my basic. We might have more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous.
So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this.
Lisa 24. Hey, Soko, so hot. 11. Go.
Going on 4th. Here's Lawrence. It's caught by McLaurin. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take the lead just before halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Point after, up and good by Arvidsson. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Texans 14.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Here's Gould on the return. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard
line. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Here we go.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
12:10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Vikes.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Jacorian Bennett there for the tackle. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
A give now from the gun. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
18, right in. 19, 18. 19 tight. 60 Bobcats.
Off the play fake, Milroe. He throws a bullet to this. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he nearly gets him into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Give him 38 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Houston. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
38 yards on the play. 1st down, Texans.
They run it from the gun with Wright. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
1st down, Houston.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the red zone on 1st. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans tie this game at 21. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. McLeod now returning it. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. 11. Take time.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 28-yard line.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. On the move, hit it right. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Go. Hey, I'm gun. Rip, 20.
They'll air it out on 3rd. just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Hauls in this punt at the 8. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the jump.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Track 19, 60 meters.
Give now to the running back. And he works his way for a gain of 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
Happy 60, happy 60.
4 yards on the pickup.
They give it to him again. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. A 6-yard gain on the play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Cut 19. Go.
First down throw here from Milroe. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
First down, and they go right back to him. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. A.J. Terrell making that stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go now. Cougar 19, 18.
Dive play straight ahead. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They gain 11 on that play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Milroe with it on first. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. Quick throw to the left is complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
And the Texans, first down.
Here we go. Stack.
Gain of 11 on the play.
70 Lions.
First down, Texans.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Milroe now to throw. Going receiver screen here. It's Worthy. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ranger, 70 Ranger.
There's a dive up the middle. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Hold the ready.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Red. Let's go. 60 Eagles.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Hey, check, go!
Right up the gut. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Here's again to Vidal. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Texans take a 4th quarter lead. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. McLeod now returning it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, easy, route. 13. Hey, Ginger. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the drive begins with a rough 1st step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
That's an incredible sack, Kate, from them. It does more than just back them up a mile on 2nd down. There's an immediate sense of desperation that comes from an offense. You can just feel it as a quarterback in the huddle. When you take a sack like that, now they got to dig themselves out of this hole.
Hey, tomato. 11, Agate.
Lawrence to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the 1st.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
So good. 11. Hey, I'm gun.
Looking to throw. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Go, let's go. On the red. Go.
Lawrence throwing here. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to the air, Lawrence. Has it at the 7. And the stop is made as they get themselves into 1st and goal. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Panthers now trail by just a point in the fourth. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. His fourth total score of the game. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Gould on the return. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
Man in motion here.
Let's go, 80.
From the gun, Milrow. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 25. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Here we go.
Wright running out of the gun. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Get it. 70, Timberwolf. Check smash. Check smash.
Setting up to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Lions. Go.
Looking to throw it. Catch made over the middle. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Now to throw. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans jump in front late.
Touchdown, Texans.
So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. McCloud now returning it. Escapes the defender. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Red on red. Son, it's on. Here we go.
Here he is to throw. Hits his running back. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go.
11, Agate.
Back to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Texans make the play that should win them this game. Well, mission accomplished by the pass rush, right, partner? That is their goal. If you can't get the QB down, encourage him to roll left, make a throw across his body. Well, they forced him to do that. He threw it, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, I like that word, encourage. Right? Just give him a little push that way, and you can feel the guys in coverage. They get